Okay, right. We are live, everybody, and I have a special guest in the way of Ray Geekery and Comics. Is that right?
Comics and Geekery.
I got around right. So I'm just trying to pull up my chat. Ray's in charge of the chat at the moment until I find it myself.
Well, I'm working on it. It's loading.
Oh, it's loading, is it? Okay. So I think it'll be my channel.
Yep.
It should come. Oh, here we go. Here I am. So I'll just turn my volume down on my phone. Right. Okay. We are live. Right. We are live.
Yep.
So hello, everyone. Thought I'd do a live stream with Ray. The title says it all. First 6 months of this year in the comic book community, collecting comics. I thought I'd show you what I've got. You've already seen all these books in other videos, but well, let's reflect on and review the first 6 months of both of our comic book collecting. So thus far this year.
I'm going to start out with my top buys for this year.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
then I'll move on to some other books.
Yep. Not a problem. So how is everybody? It is Sunday afternoon just here. I don't know what time it's Saturday over in America. Right? And what time
most of the people watching right now, it
yep.
is Saturday in between 11 p.m. and 6 p.m.
So I'm just going to turn my heat pump off because I think that was a wee bit loud. Okay. And what have you been up to so far this weekend, Ray?
Whole lot of nothing. Watching TV, reading stuff.
I had my brother and my nephew stay Friday night, and we had fish and chips, and then we took him to the rugby Saturday morning, so because he plays for Celtic in the city, and it was pretty muddy and wet, and we've had quite cold, wintry sort of rain weather. Hasn't been very pleasant. So that's what I've been up to so far this weekend. I watched The Mummy yesterday, that movie with Tom Cruise. I thought that was quite cool. Hello, Chula. How are you? And Chula says, "What's up, fellas?" So, no, we're good, man. We're good. We just thought we'd do a video talking about the first 6 months of 2018 collecting comics. So that's what we're up to. So Ray's going to show his books off to YouTube, what he has brought thus far in 2018.
Actually, you want me to go? Or?
Yeah, you might as well start.
Okay. Well, I'll show those last.
Before you show your books, if anybody wants to join this stream, just give me or Ray a holler, and we will add you to the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was quick, rushed, off the cuff sort of thing. So, but I pulled out a pile of books. This is all books from 2018. So, yeah. You might as well start, Ray.
All right. Let's see here. These are some of my best buys from this year. This isn't all of them. I've got a bunch of stuff back there. But
yeah.
And I'll show my favorite covers so far this year last.
Okay.
We have a buy from GPAP, New Teen Titans Annual Number 2, first appearance of Vigilante, Lila Michaels, and Cheshire.
Oh, cool. That's a cover swipe, is it not?
I'm not sure. But Canadian newsstand.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Let me see something real quick.
How's your weekend been, Chula, so far?
Avengers 183. Miss Marvel joins Avengers.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, so what?
184.
So that could be potentially a big book, right?
It might be. I don't know.
With
Right
Mrs.
now, it's not much.
Coming out in the movies, right? So potentially could be. How you doing, Pap?
Hey, G-Pat, if you want in on this show, some stuff, just let one of us know and we'll add you.
Just give us a follow.
184.
It's a pretty cool cover.
And 185. I know you like that one.
Yeah, I do. Two mutants on the cover, of course I do.
Yep. I think that's the beginning of their origin. Is that right?
I don't know. I've never read those. I'm not very familiar with the Avengers, to be honest. What do we got there?
We have 1995 reprints of Batman 279.
Okay, so Ash Cans, are we talking about?
And there's another one that someone decided, hey, I'm going to color it.
Oh, well, you've got a personalized variant there.
These were good buys. 50 cents. I'd buy them all day.
Oh, true, Chula. That's no good. So, yeah, GPAP, if you want to come and join us, I'll add you to our chat. You don't have to, but, you know, maybe you got some cool books to show. Who knows?
GPAP's always got cool books.
So, yeah.
All right. Spawn number 9.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to have a copy of that book. And I believe she's a Marvel character now.
Yep, she's a Marvel character now.
So she could appear in the MCU. Probably. Oh, yeah. But a Hulk.
Yep, Incredible Hulk 176.
Nice. So Jewel is just chilling in our chat, which is cool. Oh, nice, GP. So you got Gambit, number 1, the first series.
Number 2.
Number 2, yep.
3. And 4.
Okay.
So all of the first series.
Yep.
Picked up Venom Lethal Protector number 1.
Oh, nice. See, I want a copy of that book.
Good 50 cent buy all day.
Yep. Need to get myself one of those. Everybody else has got one. I need one.
I didn't have one until I had just the True Believers for it.
Yeah.
So I came across that.
Yeah.
Which I did finish getting all of the amalgam stuff, but I figured I'd show these.
Yeah, man.
DC versus Marvel number 1.
Yep.
2. 3.
We have got 4 viewers.
4.
I don't know who the other we have.
I brought out some of these Silver Ages because you never see people show these.
Yeah.
Black Fury number 33.
Nice.
Great cover. Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven by Dale.
Yeah.
And Rawhide by Goat Key. That's a magazine size.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You need those books a mile.
Yeah. And I've got a handful of books I need to put in my art.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Cholula. I had all of the amalgam stuff on my want list for this year. Came across a good sale. I know, right?
That's
But
pretty cool, man.
I'll go and show my 2 picks for cover of the year
Cover of the year? Okay.
so far. That'll be
Oh,
Immortal Hulk #1
absolutely. Beautiful.
and Flash 48.
Oh, look at that. Awesome. 2 beautiful covers.
Yep. Those are my picks for so
Is
far.
the Flash one a variant or the regular?
It's the B cover.
Is it? Okay. Okay.
It's at least cover price. I mean,
Yeah. Nice.
yep,
So,
that's all I've got handy at the moment.
okay. Well, I'll grab some book. I've got some books right here. So let's start with this is books that I've picked up this year. You've seen these all in other videos, but we thought we'd do a recap of 2018, the first 6 months. So I picked these up this year, and we've got Dazzler #1. We got #2. Can you see that all right? Sorry about the light in here. #3. Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it's coming through good.
We got #4. #5. I got these for $10 for 10. What are we up to? What number? #6. At a wee shop that Evan Geelong, another YouTuber, was at one day. He picked these up really cheap for me. Love them. Love Dazzler. One of my favourite X-Men. #8. We have got #9. Sorry about the glare or the light in my room at the moment. And a good Galactus cover, #10. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I could do anything about that light. My room. Hang on. Might pull the curtain and see what that's like. Give me a sec, sorry. Is that too dark? Oh no, that's better, isn't it? So yeah, so that was and then at that same shop I was able to get, we've got the Fantastic Four. See, the light's not the best, is it?
I'm waiting for it to come through on here.
Okay.
No,
So we've got
it's not the
#2.
best, but it's still not bad.
#2. Oh, hang on. For some reason. Okay. Don't know where the other 2 Fantastic Four books are, but we've got Fallen Angel.
Cholula's wanting to ask, did you get the set all together?
Yes,
assuming talk about the Dazzler.
Yes, I got them all together. Yes, in a bundle. You've probably been to that shop, Chirula, where he sells sets.
Hey, Gomez.
5. #6. I'm sorry about the glare in this room. #7. And #8. And if anybody wants to join us, just we can add you to the link to the chat. It's not a problem. So we have got Magic #1.
I don't mean to interrupt, but while you're doing that, I'm going to dig up some more books.
Yeah. #2. These are all books that I have got this year. #3. And #4. So I was hell-bent on collecting all of the mini-series from the 80s when it was X-Men related. So, and then this is in the 90s, I think, or early 2000s. So we've got the Cable mini-series, Aiken Son, or whatever it's called, Scania Son. So we've got them 2 about Cable and Strife, 3, and #4. And these were all, I think I paid $2.50 for the whole lot of that. And then we've got the Beauty and the Beast miniseries. So we've got number 1, Doctor Doom cover. Number 2. Number 3. I need to get some bags and boards for these. And number 4. This was a real good read. I really enjoyed it. Dazzler was a bit of a whore when it comes to the X-Men. She went with Beast. She goes with Angel. She's been with Longshot. Yeah, there's been a few. I think she's been with Havoc. So we've got Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. Number 1, I got these this year. Number 1. We've got number 2. Number 3. Number 4. So what do we got here? The last. Oh, have you Gomez? You're about to make some margaritas. And we've got number 6. So I'm missing number 5, but as of last weekend, I've got number 5. It's up in Auckland. My mate found it. So Ray showed these books before, but I got these from that shop. So I got these from Captain Cold, I think. So we've got Gambit number 1. I got these this year. So we've got number 1. We've got number 2. Number 3. Number 4. So that's pretty cool. And I was able to complete my X-Men and the Micronauts run this year. I've had 2 issues for 1 issue for 20 odd years, and I picked up number 3 last year, but I got number 1 this year, which was pretty damn awesome. That was through Evan as well. So, and then number 4 as well. So that was pretty cool. Completed that run, definitely. So then I got, there's the rest of the Fantastic Four ones. So there's number 1, as you can see, number 1. And number 2 of the Fantastic Four X-Men miniseries. And I got Iceman. Sorry about the glare on this. Number 1. Number 2. I've got 2 of these. So it's pretty cool. Number 3. As you can see, these books have all been shown in other videos, but this is our first 6 months. I seem to have a lag. Did you see that, guys? So what's happening in the chat, Ray?
It looks like Gomez and Cholula are
just hanging out.
Yeah, and you did have a small bit of lag, but
it's gone.
It came and gone. Yeah, okay. It's fine.
Yeah. So, do you want to show some more books, Ray? And then I'll show some more.
Yeah, I grabbed the books that I got this past week and this partial short box.
Radio.
Which I got these. I think the end of last. I got these first to the end of last year, but
okay.
I figure since they've announced development.
First Silk.
Yeah, 2 copies, first print. Okay, I picked that up this past week.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
True
Believers.
Yeah.
True Believer. Oh, cool.
Justice League number 2.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler. Damn, I haven't even got that book yet.
Sorry, I knew that one was in there. I just don't know. Yeah.
So Chula and Gomez having a good old yap in our chat, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll show you these. Right. So I got some pretty cool books recently. So I bought the first Beta Ray build. Got that last weekend. So it's a pretty important book to have now, considering that his face was in Thor Ragnarok and his hammer was in the Infinity War. So should pick this book up now while it's still reasonable. Just a wee hint, maybe.
And it's a good book to have anyway.
Yeah. And of course, this cover showcasing Alex Ross at his greatness and the Bronze Age Hulk. You can't beat that Hulk for me personally. It's amazing. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago at my local con, for $2. So we got the first War Machine. So that's pretty cool. First Mockingbird. You've seen all these books recently, but you know, I got this year. I'm getting another copy of this soon. This is the first appearance of Magic and New Mutants. So number 14. So pretty happy about that book. I'm getting another copy of it as well. So a better condition one than this one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I got 2 copies of this book this year. One copy of Captain Cold and another one I found locally. So we have got the cameo of Cable, New Mutants 86. So that's a really sharp copy of it. Real nice copy. And then we've got the one I bought over here in the newsstand. But the thing about this is that's Rusty Collins. His character was used in the Deadpool 2 movie.
First true appearance of Cable.
Yeah, there you go. I'm collecting these covers, so this is one of the cooler ones I managed to pick up. What's happening in our chat, Ray? So I got the 25th anniversary. I've got the Snake Eyes cover. So it's a damn awesome book to have. We got
Gomez says, love me some Ross, and Chalila was asking what issue that Batman was, which I already told him in the chat.
Okay, cool.
He says, oh, great pickup, Kyle, first War Machine.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So then it gets better. So we got the first Gamora. So I got this for free. This book for free.
Give me just a moment.
So we got Battlestar Galactica number 1. Battlestar Galactica number 1 and number 23, the last in the first issues. So I got Thor 163. Now, can you tell me what's important about that one, Ray? There's something key about this book.
I can look it up for you.
Yeah.
If the chat doesn't beat me.
I love Thor, so gotta have me some Thor in my collection.
What number was it? Thor 163?
Yeah, 163. So then we got Silver Age book. Another one, actually, it was Silver Age too. So we've got another Silver Age. We've got 53 of the X-Men. I've been trying to get this book for a while, so I managed to get this year. I've got another couple of Silver Age X-Men books in America at the moment that are coming my way. First Sunfire and the first appearance of Spider-Man and the X-Men together. Number 35, I think it is. So they're on their way at some stage. But yeah, this is a pretty cool book. Pretty cool cover. Yeah, pretty awesome about that book. So at the con, I was lucky enough to take a couple of blanks with me. And I got a couple of unknown artists to draw on my covers. for me. I love Wolverine like Chula does, and I got a guy that draws the wrestling comic and draws for Boom Studios sometimes, and he drew this Weapon X Wolverine sketch for me. So he charged me $30 for that sketch, which I thought was damn awesome.
Thor, don't interrupt again, but the Thor 163 is the second appearance of him.
Him? Okay, there you go. Second appearance of him. So that's pretty cool. So we've got Captain Cold in our chat at the moment. Hello, Captain Cold. Nice to see you there. And then I got my X-Men Red #1 signed by and drawn on by Ryan Green, local artist, and he charged me $15 for this X-23 in her all-new Wolverine costume. And I think he's done a pretty awesome job. So that goes with the Wolverine sketch I got him to do last year. So pretty awesome. And then my picks for comics for this year, I think the best thing that's come out of Marvel this year is this X-Men Grand Design. So
that was really good. They're coming out with the second part of it.
Yeah. If you're not onto this, then you're an idiot. You should. This is quite cool. Quite a different take on the history of mutants and the X-Men and their timeline. And Volume 2 starts coming out next month. So the best era of the X-Men is about to start, and his take on those. So my picks for this year. So yeah. All right. Okay, Chula. So we've got
JC, how's it going?
JC Mix IXTL. Mixtel, was it? And he's from
I don't know how to pronounce it, that's why I just said JC.
Yeah. And he says hi from Mexico. Well, kia ora from New Zealand.
Yep.
Hello, Tat. And we've got Tat's Comics.
Cool. I've got this partial short box of stuff. I'll go ahead and show. This here is from probably the past few weeks.
Okay.
All right. That's backwards. So I got from GPAT, Southern Bastards #1.
Yep.
That one should make a show for that.
I think they are, aren't they going?
Well, there was a rumor a couple of years ago, I think, or something.
Yeah. There's Cobra Commander on that cover.
That is Patriot, I think.
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
Yep.
Wanted #1, Art Germ.
Art Germ, okay.
Which that's a regular cover. It's not a variant or anything. Zatanna #1.
Alrighty.
Demon #1.
Demon, yep.
Hillbilly #2.
Hillbilly's a good read. I read that. I've got the first five issues of Hillbilly. It's definitely a good read. You should get onto that.
Second printing of #1. Flash 314, Canadian newsstand.
How are you, Tat? He says hi, boys.
Okay. Give me just a moment. Someone's knocking on my door.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That's all right. So while he's answering the door, I will show you this book that I got this year. It's another X-Men Silver Age book, and it's an upgrade from what I had for this book. So this is a 4.0, and it is a Silver Age book. And it is X-Men 22. Looks lovely in a Mylar bag, and it graded. So I'm pretty happy about having this book in my collection. Got to have a bit of Silver Age stuff. So, pretty happy about this book. And then I've got one more book to show, and then Ray can take over and show what he's got. And then we'll call this live stream. But here's my big boy book. This is, for me, this is a big boy book. This is my Grail book, and I got this in February, I think it was. I think it was February of this year. And Undisputed Frost put me onto this. And so I went through the UK eBay to get this book. And here it is. And this is my big pickup of this year of 2018 so far. First appearance of Judge Dredd. Yeah.
Very cool.
Excited. Pretty mean book to have in my collection now. Got a low print run. You know, it's a bit harder than some of those other books that you guys get. This is a news print. So it's a UK-based book, but this is the first appearance of Mr. Judge Dredd. And, yeah. So this is
a lot harder to get in new condition or good condition.
This is 2080 number 2. And Dredd, it's a weekly comic, and Dredd is in it every week. He has been in it every week since this issue appeared. And John Wagner and Carlos Esquire created the character with Pat Mills. I believe Pat Mills, who created iconic characters like, you probably don't know who these guys are, but Slain and Charlie's War. He also had a bit to do with creating Judge Dredd, but John Wagner and did I say Carlos Esquire? They created this character, and there it is. It's the first appearance of Judge Dredd, and this came out on the 5th of March 1977. So what is it? 41 years old, and it's a pretty good, tidy, nice book to have in my collection. So that's my year thus far. Pretty exciting to be a comic book collector at the moment. I'm enjoying it a lot. I've become a better collector in the last year or so than I ever have been ever in my life, and I've been collecting for over 30 years, and so far 2018 has been my best year. My goal this year is to try and complete my New Mutants run. I've been buying a lot of Excalibur run. I've got a lot of it now. Judge Dredd wise, I've just completed my Eagle reprint Judge Dredd run, but that's still sitting in America. That'll be sent at some stage. All those Brian Boland iconic covers. Hello, Boss and Chris. What's up? How are you?
Ted also says that's a magazine size, right?
Yes, it absolutely is. It's funny. Evan Geelong brought a hope of Battle Action Force comics with the first appearance of the G.I. Joes in it. And he struggled to find Mylar. The Mylars that he bought were too small for these UK magazine comics. So he had to custom make one. So he's going to look at trying to find some, and we'll get this into Mylar at some stage. Absolutely. But I've got it in 2 poly bags. So, yeah, that's how it's going for me. The first 6 months of my year of collecting in 2018. So, what about you, Ray?
Well, whenever I was walking in, I saw that you were showing a CGC book, and I forgot I got this year.
Nice.
Harley Quinn or Worlds at War, number 1, cover by Jay Lee.
By Jay Lee?
Got that. This was my first graded book, thanks to Captain Code.
See, I like Jay Lee. Back in the 90s when he was drawing X-Force, he did a bit of X-Force. Didn't like his art that much. But as I've gotten older, I respect him a lot more than I used to as an artist.
And I'll just show a few more books.
Yep. True, Cold?
True. Okay, Flash number 30.
Yep. Nice book.
22.
Nice. So who's that artist?
That would be. I did do the cover for that. I'm not exactly sure who did the cover.
Okay.
Number 14.
Alrighty. That's cool.
Vandal Savage on the cover.
Yep.
Let's pass some of this. I'll just show a few of the books. Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, number 6. Early appearance of Masters of the Universe in this.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Adventure Comics 334.
Nice.
Kind of beat up, but that's fine.
Yeah. So Tat's asking, how much more do you need for your Flash run, Ray?
Oh, there's a lot. Because I'm collecting pretty much all Flash.
Yeah.
I'm still missing a lot of Volume 1 and probably 3/4 of Volume 2.
Yeah.
I still need some of the new 52 books and all of Volume 3.
Okay. So I've just added Captain Cold as a moderator of my channel.
Very cool.
And I've just added Boston Chris. Buckshot. So you have the power. You are the law, like Judge Dredd would say. That's how my channel rolls. Yous are all the law, man. Yous judge whatever yous want.
Captain America 403.
Yeah. That's cool. Wolverine on it.
404.
So you have the power to do whatever yous want. Judgment is yours.
405, First Appearance of Capwolf.
Yep. Nice.
406.
I don't care, Cold. If you want to do that, do it.
And 407.
Yep. Oh, Cable.
Yeah.
Some goals this year, Ray. What are yours for your collecting for the next 6 months? Is there any books that you're targeting?
Well, I've already gotten all of the Amalgam books earlier this year.
Yep.
I'm wanting to work more on Flash.
Okay.
Probably try to finish up some of that.
So my goals is to try and get my New Mutants run finished, maybe. But I mean, 98's going to be the problem for me, of course, right? So that's the book that's going to be expensive. But the rest should be fairly easy to get. I think get my Silver Age X-Men run realistically under 10 or under this year with the remainder of the year. Could be reachable. So, I don't know. to me, they're the only two real goals that I'm after at the moment when it comes to collecting. No,
These are the last two books I'll show. Thor
Yeah.
255.
Yeah. That's cool.
And Weird War Tales number 114.
Nice. What about the chat?
Tat says that his wife is watching live auction right now. Have a comic book store in Bend, Oregon. Done random auction out of short boxes. The boxes are 10 or 20 or 5 or 15, and you just choose a number out of those boxes. You don't know what you get. They'll open the package and let you know what you.
Oh, awesome.
Hope you guys are winning some sweet books.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going. That's cool.
Yeah. See, I would invite you guys on to this if you want, but I think we're going to call it soon after Ray's finished showing.
Completely up to you.
So, I've got no more books to show.
I've got more books, but I don't know. I think I've shown all the good ones for now. But I've got a couple.
Okay.
What?
No, I was just asking, can you see me all right? Because on my phone, my something went wrong. So
yeah, you're coming through fine.
Okay, that's all right. Oh yeah, there we go. We're all right.
But I've got a couple blank covers that eventually I want to get something drawn on.
Yep.
Maybe a cool flash or something.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't have a sketch cover yet.
So I have goals. So as you can see, this is what I've been up to this year. This was all written just after New Year's Eve. All these books that I've ticked off so far this year. And then there's a list here. So I wouldn't mind getting the first 100 X Factors, I think, would be definitely a realistic goal for me. The Judge Dredd Eagle reprints down the bottom there, they're going to be gone very shortly when I get those books. I've got to get about 8 X-Men reprints. This needs to be updated since I last updated it. So Walking Dead comics, probably next year, I think next year I'm going to go after the Walking Dead, get those back issues down a bit in my collection. I need a Wolverine 10. That's definitely on my radar. Yeah, so just some realistic goals for me. Probably, I mean, I missed the boat on X-Men 12, First Juggernaut, I think. But you never know. That might come down in price, but I doubt it. But that's probably a book that I wouldn't mind owning as well. So, yeah, just some wee goals I've got. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you, Tat, when you go live. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
So, have you what else have we got to show, Ray? Or
I don't have anything at the moment to show.
Rightio. Well,
open up my Captain America figure.
That's nice. Yeah. Cool. So, what are your final thoughts for this live stream? Whatever you want to say it.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Okay. So, if you're watching this video or live stream, give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share it if you want. You know, do whatever you want. But I hope you enjoyed my live broadcast with Ray, special guest Ray. We'll probably do this more often. I've got a box coming from Canada at some stage. 2 parcels, actually, I think. I backed the last issue of Naomi, so I believe that's on its way. So it should turn up at some stage. And I've got a big parcel coming from GPAP. full of cool bronze, a bit of bronze, bit of copper. I might even have silver in there. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I know there's some pretty cool books and a lot of mutant X-Men related books in that parcel. There's a box coming from America. Well, we're not sure. It may have gone missing in the post or customs, but that's getting worked out at the moment. So we'll see what happens there.
It's gone missing in action. Call Chuck Norris.
What's that?
It's gone missing in action. Call Chuck Norris.
Stop that guy.
You hear a knock on the door.
So thank you, Cat. Oh, thank you, Cold, Captain Cold, Buckshot, Tat. Who else is there? Ray, that's you. Just look, Chula, Gomez, JC. Who else have I missed? GPAP. Thank you for all joining us on my live stream, and I will catch you all later. Ka kite anō.
See you.